Before I start off this episode, I want to say something unrelated to the rest of the episode and the rest of the Let's Play. As many of you have heard, Robin Williams passed away a couple days ago. It's pretty sad, as he's one of the few actors, directors, famous people in general who actually had a huge impact on my life. You know, he was in Aladdin, he was in a lot of movies I watched, Miss Doubtfire, Aladdin, Hook, and a few others I can't think of right now. I just want to say that to me at least, and to everyone I've seen who do tribute videos on him, he will be missed, and his death did come too soon. That said, for those of you who don't know how he died, it was depression. He basically drove himself to suicide because of depression, and I know a lot of people can sit there and say, "Oh, he took the coward's way out," and talk about that and all that stuff, and be completely disrespectful to that. I don't suffer from depression. I know very few people in real life who do. In fact, I only know two people. One being an old boss of mine, and another being an old friend of mine whom I did not know suffered depression until possibly a few months ago. I'm telling you, I knew her since second grade. I knew her since I was 7. I'm 26 right now, so quite some long time, almost 20 years. Let's say 7. I mean 10, 11. Not quite 20 years, but you get more than 15. You get the idea. I'm sorry, I was bad at math there, and I was bad at remembering. But anyway, depression is something that's kind of hard to deal with for a lot of people. At least that's what people tell me. Like, there's a lot of low points in your life, and if you don't have the right person to help with, it kind of gets a little rough, you know. Obviously, there's a point of no return with this. If you know anyone with depression, please, or if you even think they have depression, please just let them know it'll be okay. Help them through the best you can, and let them seek help. And if you do suffer depression, please seek help from someone. Reach out to people. You're not alone. People will help you. And that's all I can really say. With that said, let's get the episode on. Hello and welcome everybody to Studio just in time for more Batman Arkham Origins, and oh boy, that opening right there, or pre-opener I guess you could say. Those of you who are wondering, yes, I do mean every word I say about it, and yes, I do not understand depression as much as I probably should. And yes, even if you're friends with the person, you may not ever know they have depression until it's too late. So yeah.
This is not going to be easy.
Fortunately, my friend who had depression had help at the right time. And yeah, but anyway, we're not here to talk about depression anymore. That's kind of a sad subject. We're here to celebrate video games, and
Firefly.
yeah. Hopefully we can do that. Well, okay. I was gonna make that. So yeah. So in the last episode we started pursuing Firefly, and we had to stop some bombs going off, and that's not the right way to go, huh? Okay. So apparently firing a battering up from that point will actually magically bring you up here. Okay, that's good to know. Where do we go from here? I'm starting to remember this part not being a fun part. Did we go this way? Maybe? Of course. There's been the majority of that. I'm still trying to get through this. um. Let's see here. Okay. No. It's not the right way to go? Okay. No! Also remember this part not giving you a whole lot of time to react when the, Oh, wait, I think no. No. Yes! I think I know where we need to go. I think we need to go this way. I did not hit the right button. Unfortunately, middle click does actually save you there when you need to come up. Okay, so yeah. Okay, that part right there. Something I need to talk about. I feel like I need to talk about. Not that's bad game design or anything like that. Now I just kind of talk about a flaw with human nature. And kind of why like stuff like aliens action, the aliens from the Aliens franchise actually does kind of legitimately give me the creeps a little bit. There's something that's talked about like, well, why don't just look up? Because there's so many horror movies of bad guys. Well, the bad guys or creatures just look up. They're just attacked from above. I mean, and like, why don't you look up? Because humans instinctively don't look up. Like we, as like our instincts do not train us to look up because we are. I don't know. I guess because we look down upon the world, you could say. Just for those that don't know, that's a joke. I don't know. It was like seriously, humans will not look up. Actually, it may not even be a human thing. It may just be a. Ah, crap! I was trying to get. Crap! That's an armor guy. That's not gonna. That should not ruin your critical strikes hitting them. It shouldn't. I did not press a single button there. I shouldn't say I didn't press a single button, but I did not press the R button to do that. I swear to you, I was just pressing my normal buttons. Oh, that kind of stopped. That was more counterproductive to them than it was anything else. Crap. Okay, so we got the beat 'em up gloves. Again, I did not press the button. I did not press the button to activate that. Someone else. I'm not pressing. Holy crap! No, I'm not. No, don't activate that. Why? That was weird. Let me check something real quick here. Controls. Keyboard bindings. Okay. Yeah, it's at the R. Okay. Oh! Okay, yeah, that's my controller was doing that, okay. So for those of you wondering why I'm using a keyboard and mouse instead of a controller for this, because I don't have a standard controller for this. So like the controller I have is a PlayStation controller with a converter, and the oddest thing about it is it flips the second half of the controller. It's like up and down actually goes left and right, and left and right goes up and down, and the buttons are kind of flipped in that same way too. It's like triangle. In this case, would be Y for an Xbox controller. It's actually like A or B or whatever keys. I think it's A for the Xbox controller. The A is the one at the bottom, right? I can't remember. I'm used to my Nintendos. I'm used to my Nintendos and their controller layouts, and I am the Xbox layout. It's funny because like it just flips 4 buttons. Everything else is like the same. So yeah. Let's get this started, shall we? Okay, and catches up to this. I'm running at a really small, low frame rate right now. Here we go. Very slow frame rate. Like 4 frames a second. Oh. I assume this is a composition? Oh, combustion. Combustion. Right. Yeah. Just keep in mind you're talking to a guy right now, or you're listening to a guy right now that mixes up words. I'm like, I can't think. I don't have nothing there. I'm also running at a very, very low frame rate right now. That is bizarre. Yeah, I may end up just. I said last episode that I might end up blurring the graphics. My graphic settings so it'll run a little smoother. Smoldering. Okay, so I think this is the last gate. Yeah. Yeah. For those of you watching right now, that's 15 seconds did not last. That was more than 15 seconds. Or 5 seconds, excuse me. It's like a lifetime now. Oh crap, we have one more left. Next they give you more time. Oh, I didn't notice that. They actually give you like extra seconds, so we didn't quite spend 15 or 5 seconds. Actually, we probably might have. As we're looking through the letters, there we go. Okay, so it's gonna be incendiary. It looks like. I'm basically going until I hear a noise. Oh, there you go. To exchange is the key, and that took 5 seconds. And yet on my timer it says more. We have one more key. No, okay. And the frame rate skyrockets.
Long ago, on the opposite end of the bridge.
Okay, and open this door, and I think we just head on back. And I think now I gotta find a way to get to that firewall. Fire door. So basically, gonna be backtracking here, which is probably the worst thing that.
I have those fire door codes you asked for.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm at the door.
I also thought I'd let you know the hostages you released have escaped. They're telling tales of a hero who saved their lives.
I'm not looking for praise, Alfred.
I figured you'd say that. Would it kill you to lighten up a bit, son?
Actually, come to think of it, I'm gonna go ahead and just decrease the graphics while it's on my mind. Otherwise, I'll forget. And of course now it's off. There we go. uh, Dynamic shadows off. Keep motion blur on. That's what I don't think matters. Ambient occlusion off. Paper debris and banners off. We don't need that part. And right control to apply. And let's see how the. I don't know why they. Okay, so that part's not good. It seems a lot smoother. So I think I can keep the physics hardware acceleration on. Yeah. Okay. I had to hit escape for it to take effect, right? Control didn't actually work. What else? Vertical sync's actually pretty important. Anti-aliasing, I'll have that actually on low. So those of you who don't know what anti-aliasing does, is it basically think, like what you're looking at right now is actually a bunch of pixels together somehow. And the way you're normally seeing it without AA is through like you're seeing a bunch of like little jagged edges on the edge. I mean, look at a really high quality picture, go in like MS Paint or something, open it up as like a JPEG or a bitmap or something, like a bitmap might be even better. Bitmap would probably be too much. But for those of you wondering, bitmap is like I think the simplest to use in terms of images, like the simplest image they have set up. You're going the right way, right? I gotta go back. Let me make sure I'm going the right way first. Nope. I'm sort of going the right way, but I need to go up higher. So I need to get back in here. I need to go. There we go. Okay. But anyway, that's like bitmap's like the very lowest quality. And you definitely see with the bitmap. The bitmap basically takes every pixel's very simple colors. Like uses very simple. But anyway, they open up in a PNG and you zoom in as much as you can. Like you zoom in closer than you could possibly zoom in before, and it's just try as hard as you can. You look at it and you'll see like these little blurs where the image is actually trying to okay, we're gonna have to do this. There we go. It's gonna be really rough trying to get back up here. Anyway, so that what anti-aliasing is supposed to do is supposed to stop that from happening. Stop you from seeing it as even. So it blends the pixels even more and like shrinks them down, blends them, shrinks them down, and one of the ways to do this is by taking the image itself. I'll find some way to get over there. Guess I gotta go around this. I just went around in a giant circle. I just went around in a giant circle. Ugh. Boy, I feel like an idiot now. Anyway, so any aliasing is supposed to do, it's supposed to improve the texture quality. Oh yeah, I guess it could improve the texture quality in some senses. Why can't I climb up there from? Like the background was supposed to have like an unlimited range, right? Whatever. Anyway, This episode's going on a bit on the long side, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here for now. So the next episode will hopefully have better performance because I turned the graphics down a bit, even though you can't really tell. Most of the stuff I think I did was with interactivity with the environment, so that could definitely help a little bit. In lighting, which will kind of make the game look a little less realistic, I guess, because the lighting is different. But I don't know. No, you may not even be able to notice it at this point. Of course, it's probably gonna be at least some one person's like, I noticed this. I noticed it would have been good for you. It's kind of I'm taking a sacrifice here for. Yeah. Anyway. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Just so you guys know, I'm not getting sick. What I've been doing the past couple of days is why you haven't seen me update my channel in quite some time, for about like a week or two. No, but not a week or two. For about a week, and it's probably why I'm not going to be able to update as regularly as I want to. I've been helping out my brother-in-law's school where he works at. He's a vice principal, and I've been helping him move books around so get stuff ready for the students and everything. Actually, I think getting stuff ready for the teachers, technically. And yeah, there's a lot of dust. There's a lot of dust in those lockers. Ugh.
He's getting away.
Like you put books in the lockers, and we had to take them out, and put them back in, like organize everything. Like, yeah. And I've been huffing that stuff for like a week straight. Okay, it's not a week straight, but you get the idea. Anyway, next episode we're gonna take out this guy's buddies. Till then, well, this is not gonna turn out well. Oh, come on. That did not end well. Okay. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.